This video is going to show you how to do a scatter plot in Excel. So first thing you want to do is take your data and select it. And on Excel, they have features for creating a scatter plot. On this, I'm going to go to Insert, and right here under Charts, this option right here, if you click on it, it says Scatter, and it gives you different options. We're going to choose the first one because I just want a simple scatter plot of points. Now, first thing we're going to do is change the title. So I'm going to go ahead and call this Literacy Rates versus Infant Mortality Rates. Actually, I should call it rate because it's not plural. Now, if you click on this, it gives you options on different things you can do. For instance, I can add axis titles, which I think we'll go ahead and do. So I'll start with this one. And this is the infant mortality rate. And over here, it's the literacy rate. Now, if I was trying to be particular, I would probably include the units, but I just wanted to do a quick video. You can size this, by the way, to make it a little bit bigger, if you'd like. See a little bit more. Also, one really cool feature, you can add data labels. So if you go ahead and click on that, data labels, at the moment what it'll do is it'll give you the label of each Y value for the data points. I did notice that my picture, that the data on the x-axis starts at 0, and it really doesn't need to. They also end it at 120, which it doesn't really need to. So if you want to change that, you just click on the x-axis, and it pulls up the minimum and maximum for the x's. So I'm going to go ahead and start this at 20 instead, and I'm going to end it at 100. And maybe rather than go by 10s, I'd rather go by 5s. All right, I'm just going to close this. And there's a little better graph that way. Now, one other cool feature I wanted to show you is that with these data values, we can change them. If you just right-click and go to, Format Data Labels, and you select Value from Cells, I can, instead of calling these the Y values, I can actually tell the computer to use these country labels instead. So I'm going to hit OK. And then it gives me the country labels as well as the Y values. If I don't want the Y values, I can go ahead and click off the Y value. Just deselect that. And I'll close it. I do want to point out, though, that on this particular graph, the data values are very close here in the corner. So it makes it kind of difficult to see. But it is a useful feature when you're trying to create a nice graph.